then he had the dragster race, like all dragster or whatever, you know, dragster, what do you call it, shootout or some dragster couples race. And I said my Beretta identifies as a dragster. He didn't let me do that one either. So Kyle's really hard on me. The Beretta identified as a dragster, shut down. So yeah, that's all we do at this track, T, is make history at Michigan. So we have never had an all-lady or all-female dragster final round. Other than, you know, the ladies race, that's different, but I mean, just the regular 50,000 to win, we have not had an all-female final. So congratulations to Samantha and Kaylee for making it all the way up here. And here comes Joe Kerner.
Here comes our only pair of door cars. Troy Ridenauer, left lane, 563. Todd Nickel, 635, right lane. Nickel in the 89 Camaro. Ridenauer in the 66 Chevy 2. Tipton, Indiana for Ridenauer. Mulberry Grove, Illinois for Nickel, and off they go. Ridenauer, 5 red. Nickel was 8 green. Runs it out, breaks it out by 11 thou. Coming back for round 9, Todd Nickel, your winner. Nick Folk taking his bye run, left side. Dials up a 560. We will have 2 door cars and 1 dragster at the round of 3.
Nick changed lanes this time.
He did change lanes. Yeah, he's been in the right a bunch. Now he's testing out the left. He lets it go 12 on the tree, out the back door, 6 over. And now we have our dragster final. Kaylee May, 488 the dial, left side. Samantha Coughlin, right side, 440 the dial in the JEGS.com. Dragster in the right lane. Kaylee May has 4 thou in her pocket, turns it into a win. She's 008, dead 7, 15 total. Samantha Coughlin was 12, dead on with an 8, leaves her 6 thou behind for second place. Kaylee May moving on to the round of 3 total cars. So our timer has started. We would like our drivers to return within 10 minutes, and we will keep you informed as that 10 minutes elapses.
JEGS.
SFG is honored to once again be partnered with JEGS for the 2022 season. JEGS is a company made by racers that delivers the best value and experience for their customers. With a huge array of parts, the most knowledgeable customer service in the industry, and low prices every day, JEGS truly is a place for racers to do business. Visit JEGS.com to learn more. FTI Performance is the leader in high-performance torque converters and transmissions. Many of the winningest drivers in the sport today rely on FTI to help get their power consistently to the ground. Their trackside support is also second to none. Visit FTIperformance.com to see their entire product line. Fuel Tech is the premier name in engine management, fuel injection, ignition systems, sensors, and more. The company continues to innovate constantly and has truly raised the bar in simplicity, usability, and access to technology racers only dreamed of a few short years ago. Step up your program with Fuel Tech. Visit fueltech.net to learn more. Since 1959, S&W Race Cars has been building championship cars for the best competitors in the industry. With a concentration in high-quality fabrication, materials, and engineering, S&W Race Cars can build you your next dream, door car, or dragster. Visit swracecars.com for more.
Looking for high performance? When you want high performance, there's only one place to go. JEGS.com. JEGS.com has the largest selection of high-performance automotive parts on the web. When you need high performance, JEGS.com has the part you want, when you want it. Want performance? You've got it. JEGS.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining. Our 3 remaining cars are on high alert before we call you back to staging. Ten minutes have elapsed. All drivers back to the staging lanes, please. All drivers back to the staging lanes, please.
Todd Nickel with lane choice over Nick Folk. Kaylee May with the DragRaceSolutions.com buy run. Plenty of room for golf carts in the grass area, please. We'll just keep them out of the lanes. So Todd Nickel is back. We need Kaylee May and Nick Folk, please. $50,000 to win tonight. SFG hoodie sweatshirts for sale over at the registration trailer. $30. It's cool out tonight. You're going to wish you had one. dragging the track here to make sure that we got a good surface for the semi-final and the final. Gets a little colder out tonight, you know, a little cooler than it has been for the last month. Again, hoodie sweatshirts over at the registration trailer, $30, $50 if you get it from me. Mine are limited edition.
This is December weather if you're in Florida. I'm just pointing that out.
That's not entirely true, because I was at Bradenton. He said they were at Bradenton that one time, 2 winters ago? It was like 40. Remember?
Yes.
Princess Bash?
Yes,
It was 40.
Which is December,
Yeah,
was when that race happens.
My
in
family
Florida.
all flew down there. I said, come down to Florida and stay with me. And none of us had winter clothes, and it was freezing. We actually shut the race down because it was so cold that one night.
Right.
Yeah.
It was definitely mine shaft conditions for racing. Nick Folk, we're waiting on you. Bring it on down. Once again, Nick Folk, we're waiting on you. Come right on.
So we will have a female in the final, guaranteed, for $50,000 to win. I think Megan Lotz, I'm sure Megan Lotz won a $50,000 race in Dragway 42, $50,000 race. And then, of course, we have our ladies race, ladies only. I tried. I said I identified as a woman, no go. Not that I would win, just be another and the lose slip. You know, one thing I don't like is the white paper and the yellow paper for the tickets. Because when you're behind your opponent and you see him get the white ticket, it ain't gonna end well. Up until you get the ticket, you can always say maybe you read the numbers wrong, maybe you didn't see the wind light right. You know, maybe there's a sun on the wind light and your opponent's late.
Right.
Until you see the white slip go to your opponent ticket in front of you, then just wah, wah. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah.
A lot of times in my dragster, I'm looking back at the finish line. Except for that last round, I really wasn't, obviously. But so sometimes I do miss a win light. And like you say, the finality of watching your opponent get that white slip when you don't know truly if you have won or not.
So we just got the word Nick Folk's on his way. So any minute, we're going to race the two-door cars, Todd Nickel with Lane Choice over Nick Folk, Kaylee May with the Drag Race Solutions.com buy run. So the tractor is coming back, dragging the last lap here. And I think he's going to call it a night with the tractor, and we're going to go racing. And I just want to say that the track has just done a great job all day. And Josh, Melvin, and Daryl Watkins, KJ Mulligan, little brother, I'm partial. And I know Brian, I don't know Brian's last name in the back of the lanes. I apologize. But the SFG gang, pretty smooth show for the first day out of the box. I'm pretty happy with that. I didn't even hear the race car come up. Scott Daniels, where's Dawn? Oh, there's my girl. Hi, Dawn. How are you? How about this daughter of yours? Baby making machine, 2 grandbabies. And now she's driving the wheels off the car. Maybe if you just marry West, you get better or something. I never quite understood why West's dad just quit. Runner up at the 50 grander up in Stanton, sells one of the best working cars in the country and just quits. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Scott, nice wheels up today, out of the Monte Carlo. Too bad for that weather. I was hoping to come see you Mother's Day. Todd Nichols with lane choice over Nick Folk. Kaylee May with the Drag Race Solutions.com buy run. We were at Cedar Falls, Iowa a couple weeks ago, and we had a fire in the pit in a trash drum, 55-gallon drum, and they had thrown some type of a can in it, and everybody forgot about it, and like 20 minutes later it blew up. Well, I couldn't move. I couldn't get up and walk at that time, so I was trying to push myself over backwards in the chair to stop, drop, and roll, and everybody else bailed out on me. They left Hank the handicap sitting there. So we're getting the tractor. That was the last pass. He's going to park it. And then we're going to roll out our 2 door cars.
3 cars remain as we sort out who will be our JEGS warm-up $50,000 winner. Nick Folk staging up against Todd Nickel. Nick in the left lane, dials 568. Todd Nickel, 633 in the right lane. And they're off.
That is not good for Todd Nickel. 001 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm out of fingers.
Yeah, I'm going with 7 over.
7 over for Nick Folk, Durand, Illinois. 001 for the win in the right side. 49 and 4 over. No good.
So Nick Folk coming back for the final. Pretty good chance he'll have lane choice. But Kaylee May has something to say about that right now. She dials up 488 in the right lane, taking her bye run to the final. If she's 0014 or, well, if she's better than 0014,
She could go 0013.
she could go 0013. This 4th digit is tough.
Yeah. No good.
She doesn't, so she won't have lane choice, but she's run both lanes.
She got a whack-a-mole there. So Nick Folk with lane choice over Kaylee May in the final for $50,000. Again, we're going to start new entry time runs tomorrow at 9. So that shouldn't take but maybe 20, 30 minutes. I hope it takes a lot longer. I know there were people here today that chose to leave some race cars parked so they can have that new time run tomorrow. And I believe tomorrow we run first round and the re-entry round, and then we get to make poor life choices.
That's
way too early.
That was the original schedule, yeah.
Yeah. But I really enjoy it, you know, instead of racing till 2 or 3 in the morning all the time.
close until the end of time. Even if the sky was falling down. Even if my heart breaks, I just wanna lay your body down. Hold you close until the end of time. Even if the sky was falling down. Even if my heart breaks, my heart breaks.
All right, 10 minutes is up. We're ready for our final. Kaylee Daniels May in the dragster, and Nicholas Folk, bring them back up to the lanes, please. We need our finalists back to the staging lanes, please. 50,000 SFG dollars to win tonight. So we were adding up earlier, Joe. 1.1 million plus two 500s and a 525. So that's 2.1 million, 2.625, $2,625,000. All of it was not given away here because we did have a 500K ratings.
Yep.
But 2.6 million in just 4 races Kyle's given away. So I mean, I really do think, I'm not going to say he changed bracket racing, but he definitely took the level of the game up.
I think he's raised purses all over.
I think
no doubt.
People started changing and raising them up, but I know the original million I went one time and it was like 335,000 or something was the largest.
Sure. I believe that is the number for the largest.
The year I went to Vegas was like 284 was the person that ended up being out there.
Yep.
So I mean,
I think their largest has been around that 300
I can't forget
number.
my boys, the Cummings. They have guaranteed the million.
2 guaranteed millions they've run.
They've done it. So yeah, but
and those races were limited field.
Yeah.
But it was what was the entry?
I think it was 3,000.
3,000?
Yeah.
3,000 to enter that?
Yeah.
750 buyback.
Yeah. I hear race cars, but I can't see anything. That dog's bigger than me. That's a small horse. Kaylee May is on her way up. Nick Folk, to the lanes, please. Joe, they're back. She's still hanging on the back of the cart. She hasn't fallen off yet. They might have to ratchet strap Joni in this time. Yeah, she was there in Eddyville, and she fully supported me being ratchet strapped on the golf cart. It was my idea because I had seen Brian and Nick did it to Seth in Florida for the golf cart race. And I was struggling in Eddyville, to say the least. And Scotty was holding me by my shirt for a while. And then they thought maybe they should put the ratchet strap on me. So I was definitely seatbelt over the shoulder. I was in good. I started loosening it up, though. I told him to tighten it up a couple clicks.
That's, well, safety first.
Right.
Safety first,
Nick
Hank.
Folk always said, safety first. So 50 grand, final round. Kaylee May was Kaylee Daniels. Her mom and dad own Muncie, Indiana Dragway. So I'm sure everybody saw that news. I did not ever meet Bill Bader Sr., but I've never heard anything but great things about him. So very sorry to hear that news, that died in a car crash. And then Bruton Smith passed away. We always hate losing family members. I almost did, so thankfully I got the other outcome. Would have never actually thought I'd make it past 18, but the way things were going. Nick Folk with lane choice over Kaylee. So I'll give both competitors a little press time. The Muncie Dragway is for sale by the Daniels family. So if anybody wins the lottery and they want to buy a drag strip. And then, of course, the Folk family started building their own in-house dragsters this winter. So I believe they are on car number 4 that was ordered by Overkill Motorsports. Oh, actually, Carla Pontillo also ordered one. Carla and Tony. So number 2 went to the Cummings family. Tony and Carla Pontillo, I think, have ordered car number 3. Overkill Motorsports car number 4. And Nick has already won a 10-grander second weekend out with car number 1. So if you're looking for a dragster or a drag strip, you could always buy a dragster from the Folks and then buy the drag strip from the Daniels family and go test your car. So there you go, all in one package. Thank you to all the racers who came today. Thank you to all the racers for really fast turnarounds. We didn't really wait much on anyone. Even the cash negotiations didn't go all night.
No, the turnaround time with double entries, you guys and gals should be commended. We thank you for that cooperation, and we were able to get this done tonight. Not at 1 a.m., but just past, 10:30?
10:15.
10:15.
10:16. We'll be done by 10:30. Not bad. I'll be in bed by 10:40. Not.
No?
No. Smoking Joe, you are the morning show.
I understand.
You are the morning talk show with no co-host.
I understand. I will be here
You
bright
are
and
with
early.
no co-host tomorrow.
Yeah. I will be here bright and
So
early.
we got engines. We got a final round coming up. Looks like Kaylee May is going to the left lane. All we need now is a starter. Is he out there? It's dark out there. Nick Folk, right side. Kaylee May, left side. Nick Folk, 564 in the right. Kaylee May, 488 in the left. So I went to Great America as a child, and they always said that on the roller coaster. Keep your hands inside the vehicle at all times and enjoy the ride. So that's what I'm going to say for this final round. But go ahead, Joe.
Both drivers been knocking it dead all day long. Don't expect anything less in this final. Both drivers in, and away we go. Separated by 1 thou at the hit, taking the win, Nick Folk. 3 over and change, taken 700ths. As Kaylee May goes 13,499 on the 488 dial. Nick was 14 and 4 over. Your winner, $50,000. Nick Folk, congratulations. Congratulations goes out to Kaylee May also on your runner-up finish.
Good way to start the week off on Monday.
It's a Monday. I still can't get over $50,000 on a Monday.
Now you are playing with house money the rest of the week. You know?
Absolutely.
But don't be like me at the dice table. Don't give it back and say, it wasn't my money anyhow. Yeah. People always
that's how they get you.
People always get up with their winnings and they go, it wasn't my money anyhow. I didn't lose nothing. No, you gave $10,000 back.
Right.
Don't do it.
Right.
So I'm going down to do some winner's circles. Where are we doing them at? Oh, they got a winner's
We got a winner circle set up right down here.
Nice. I'm there.
I'll walk
Come
you
on,
over there.
come with me.
If I had my shirt, I'd do it, but I'll cover you later.
You'll be
Yeah.
fine.
All right.
Don's Circle Service. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. There we go. Now we got it. On my way, guys. We were having some microphone difficulties. I'm even going to take the stairs, so if you see me fall down, don't laugh. It ain't easy being Hank anymore. The microphone didn't work, and I took the stairs. Hey, at least I can walk over here. I feel like I won just because I'm walking so good. Where's my boy at? I even won $5 on you today, huh? How about that? And you're not getting it. I won a $5 bet with Josh, so I took you. I hung on. I stayed with my horse. So 50 grand. This is the second time we've done this. We did it in Iowa one time. So yeah, but yeah, I didn't get wet. You got wet for the beer?
No.
Not yet.
No, not doing that yet.
Your brother probably won't waste the whole beer. It's valuable. So who are we thanking?
Motor Mania. Obviously, VP Fuels is the number one. Everybody that helps out with our operation, it's a pretty big deal to keep rolling. So I got to thank everybody that's involved in that up front. Obviously, my family, anybody that was at Byron or even here, knows how big that is. Even though Mikey's trying to push his way in there, we don't want that. Had a water pump go out. I don't know how many rounds ago. Everybody that helped change that, I appreciate it. Got to thank SFG for putting on life-changing money, literally. Being here this week is just a great opportunity as a racer to be able to race for this kind of money for the entry fees that we pay. So look forward to that, and here we go. It's a good start to the week.
$175 entry for $50,000.
That's right.
And I'm not bad-mouthing other races, but I paid $295 last week to race for 20 grand. So you paid half that to race for more than twice as much.
Shit, Kyle and I raced stock for 15 years. $400 enter for $1,200 to win. We know better now.
So where's the general? Come on, Ron. Come on in here. Ma folk, come on in. B folk. We got no Amy, so I can't bring her and Nathan in. But I'll thank Amy and Nathan for you.
Family that's involved. Yes.
Well, family involved with you, there's like 30 of them here. So, so.
Hank's throwing me under the bus no matter what I say.
But we're all good. Got the Ron, general, folk, the ringleader, Ma folk. She's the one, the buffer. She kept me alive a lot of years with him. So, but, and Brian, Seth, I took your ratchet strap under advisement 2 weeks ago.
The best crew chief in the country right there. You don't mess with
So, Kyle, got some words?
Just want to thank everybody for coming out with the fuel prices the way that they is. I mean, we've been seeing it all across the country with the low car counts, 120, 140. So to have 340 some entries here on a Monday, I think it says a lot. Hopefully we'll get a lot more for these old pockets of mine. But congrats, Nick. Good job.
I hope you get it, Kyle, because you're the one that got us changing racing for the right amount of money. And obviously we were fortunate a couple of years with the big millions, but every 3 weekends we get to change for race for great
Exactly.
money, so.
Oh, you got to get your sticker. Yeah, whole beer. Chef Sarah did it.
Travis got it figured out already. I like that.
Hank, this is your job.
Let's get some pictures taken.
So we got pictures, and it's Monday, so if you're at home, we have a wonderful forecast all week. Like I said, skip the house payment this month and gamble that you're going to make some money.
Swipe.
Swipe. Credit cards, we accept credit cards. You know, if you win some money, your wife won't hate you, leave you after that.
It
So
won't matter in 5 years. Just show up.
you can finance credit card debt. Come on out, come race.
I mean, look at perfect instance
Wait,
right there.
well, my wife said female math. It's not about the monthly payments, it's the year. Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out, so everybody
Oh.
here can figure out, know what we're talking about. How does the guy that doesn't have a job miss Monday's race?
I'm not sure. I'm not
He's
sure.
right there. Ask him.
And he was here, right? And,
I mean-
and you were here, were you not?
I just want the legit answer.
Unemployed, races for a living didn't make the race. You can't make any money if you're at work all day. That's what I say. So, again, it's early in the week. We're going to take some photos. Congratulations, Nick Folk and the Folk family. my wallet, my phone.
How are you going to text me when you need a ride?
Oh, I'll get a ride.
Oh, you'll get a ride? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you got your glasses?
Kaylee May. So yeah, one marriage and two babies later, I get to see you again. I think you might have had the first one when we were out at the track. Yeah, you had a little one, right? Okay, yeah. So definitely then when I was there. So I got to see mom, dad, husband, Wes. This is great. Both finalists I got a little relationship with, and brother. Where's his wife? Oh, you're like me. Somebody's got to work. I do that. So, Kaylee, who are you thinking?
First off, my husband, thank you for everything you do for our cars, making sure I'm ready. My parents, who take care of our kids every round so that we can make it. And my brother and Danielle back at home, thank you for always cheering us on.
And then I put in some props about the track being for sale. I helped out with that. You deserve that to get to the final. And West May carburetors. You know, you've earned it when you get this far, 10 rounds. You always get a little speech. So, Kyle, come on in. Come on. Kyle's like shy, you know, but I just drag it out of him. My first interview for SFG was with Joe Williams, and I asked him some question like who he wanted to thank, and he didn't say a word. Like and it was tough. It's still to this day is probably my hardest interview was like my first one. So some people you got to kind of lead them with the questions. So you've been to other SFG 500 races, I know, and other big money races that you travel to?
We've been to a few, well, I have, but never made it this far. So this was my first big final.
It's amazing. I mean, I always say if you get to the final and they told you owed money, I'd write them a check. I'd be like, cool. I just like going the rounds and seeing the wind light come on. Sometimes I lose my voice in late rounds because I keep yelling in the car at myself. But so by the time I get to like 8th or 9th round, I got no voice left. So, and Wes, he's used to it.
I finally got the check.
Right? You gonna split it?
No, it's mine. And then the big check with all of his, I finally have one.
You got one with your
Yes,
name on
and mine's going to the front.
As it should, princess, right? So again, Kyle, thank everybody.
I want to thank this whole family for coming out. I mean, they got Westwood Entries, wife, Showtime, Scott, everybody. Yeah, I mean, they came out and supported SFG. We're trying to get a race at Muncie. It seemed like the dates don't line up, but we will try to get it done. Scott and I said maybe October. If we can't, everybody just that haven't been refunded already will be refunded. But congratulations, good job. You were killing it all day. You was doubled for a long time. So Wes, you got to show up now, buddy. Keep on the rest of So thank you guys again. Thanks to Motor Mania. And we got another 50 grander coming up tomorrow, leading up to the big one. Here you go, Hank. Yeah, back to you, Hank.
Back to me. So tomorrow morning, new entry time runs 9 a.m. We'll be on track. And then we're going to do first round and re-entry round. And then we're going to actually stop at a decent time so we can cook out, meet new people that are pitted next to you, make a new friend, and get to bed at a decent time and behave. So sleep is important. So I want to thank Motor Mania and all our SFG Motor Maniacs out there. And again, if you're at home, the weather shows great all week, and we got another $600,000 to give away this week. So don't pay the house payment. Come out and race with us. Gamble. Throw them dice on. Bet on yourself. So she won't know till Monday when you don't pay it. So see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
JEGS.